Hey, right now, I love the step that Kabiyesi is taking. Yes, nobody should ever take Ooni as a fool. Nobody should take our king as a fool. And nobody should take Queen Naomi as a fool just because they kept quiet over Oletik's own and Olori Calabash's own. And now anybody thinks that they can just do anything and get allowed to do it. So my people, I bring to you another wonderful gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. So we are hearing that Titi once brought a baby, indicating and claiming that this baby was abandoned by the mom along the bush side, and she thought it could be helpful, that the only thing she can offer to this baby is to take the baby as her own and nurture him and give him life. And of which that is not a bad thing to do, my people. No, nobody is saying it is bad. Even Kabiyesi is not saying it is bad. Even Queen Naomi knows it's a very good thing to do. That if Queen Naomi come across such, she will take care of that baby. In fact, she will not let anything happen to that baby. That is why we are human. But based on the fact that this thing has repeated in the palace twice, and now everything seems like is a lie or is a plan, so that is why Kabiyesi rejected this baby. Because people are like, why would Kabiyesi reject this baby? Why is Kabiyesi now that wicked? Is it because it is not Queen Naomi that brought the baby? Why is Kabiyesi being so wicked? People are already saying it. People are already saying that Kabiyesi is wicked simply because Kabiyesi rejected the baby. Now we will analyze. I will be telling you the story of this woman who came to the palace. There were two women who now came because Kabiyesi told Titi to get that particular woman that picked the baby. Because the story goes like this, that a woman picked the baby and the woman is wretched. The woman cannot afford to take care. And when the woman saw Titi, knowing fully well that Titi is Kabiyesi's wife, the woman decided to hand over the baby to her and beg her, please, take good care of this baby. That is the story. And Kabiyesi now requested, after a lot of pressure was mounted on him by some people saying, no, you should just make investigation first before accepting that baby. In case that is a tactic that Titi want to use and bring baby into the palace. So Kabiyesi called these people, called a woman, asked Titi to bring the woman. And lo and behold, Titi came with two women. Two women for what? What are these two women when Kabiyesi requested for one person? So Kabiyesi now asked that this woman that Titi brought with Titi, because Titi never knew what was ahead of her. Titi never knew Kabiyesi's plans. Titi never knew of Kabiyesi's plans. Titi doesn't know what Kabiyesi wanted to do. Titi brought a woman to Kabiyesi for Kabiyesi to prove to Kabiyesi that what she was saying is true about the baby. Then, after Kabiyesi had some one-on-one interaction with her, the woman asked her a lot of questions, of which we cannot give you details of what he asked. It is only Kabiyesi who knows what he wants to ask and what he is doing with the answers he's got. Because that the woman came to the palace does not guarantee that Kabiyesi must accept the baby. That is the thing. So after so much more, we heard that Kabiyesi now asked that the woman and Titi should go to the shrine and make a swear over that this baby, the story they said is true. Let them even start from there, so that it will not look as if Kabiyesi is wicked and Kabiyesi does not want to accommodate this baby. Remember, Kabiyesi has a foundation. Kabiyesi is helping a lot of children. Kabiyesi is training a lot. So Kabiyesi does not hate children. Of course, he loves children, and that is why he is considering this. Because normally the first time he has already chased her away and asked her to go, that this is another tactics. So they took this woman to the shrine and Titi. The woman wanted to go to the shrine, but Titi refused to go. Well, I don't know if there is a plan, but the thing is that both of them must go to that shrine and swear. So maybe the woman does not know the implication of the shrine. That is why she's rushing to go. But Titi said no, she cannot go to the shrine because she is a Christian and she doesn't want to have anything to swear in a shrine. Now, are you understanding this based on say that it's true that Titi is a Christian and might not want to go to the shrine and swear? Remember, we know Titi has always been a Christian, and we don't know whether her Christianity is a strong one or a weak one. But the reason why Blue will not go to shrine is what we don't know. The reason is what we do not know. People said she doesn't want to go because maybe true she's a Christian and she's saying the truth, because we heard that she told Kabiyesi, fine, if you don't want to accept this baby, there's no problem, but definitely I'm not going to the shrine, not taking me to the shrine. And the other woman, who I guess she doesn't know the implication of what she's going to do in the shrine, is already saying, let's go now. Is it not to just say, I swear? You know, it's easier for somebody to say, I swear, this is it, I swear. And later, nothing will happen to the person. It's common. Maybe she doesn't know that the shrine is strong, that you don't have to mess up with it. So they said the royal guards, Kabiyesi now ordered the royal guards to move Titi, move the woman to the shrine. And on getting to the shrine, they saw that the shrine was already on fire. It's not as if the entire shrine was on fire, but something is burning within the shrine that makes them that they cannot enter there. And now this fire that is burning in the shrine, they said it has never happened before. It has never happened. So could it be that it is this thing that makes it to be burning? Or is that fire indicating something? Is it indicating that something is wrong somewhere? Is it indicating that this baby, it is genuine, or this baby, it is not genuine? What is the shrine saying? Because they said immediately they wanted to enter that shrine, the fire began. They saw the fire burning, and they can't really enter there anymore. They have to step back, because anytime such a thing, a strange thing is happening in the shrine, you do not have to enter there. You just have to step back a bit, then observe it from a distance, and let the chief priest and Ifa priest say what is really the problem in the shrine. So is this indicating danger, or is it an acceptance? Is it an acceptance that, okay, the baby has been accepted, or what is it indicating? A lot of questions going through our mind, a lot of answers to be answered, but yet no one has given us the answer. That Titi was asked to go swear to the shrine, and she said she will not swear. And then finally they were dragged to the shrine, and immediately before they entered the shrine, they said fire started burning, indicating what? So they have to step back and observe for a while, and the fire continues. And the chief priest said this fire will not let anyone step foot into the shrine, that they have to reschedule this, go and come back the next day, that there is something that this fire is saying. The fire is indicating something. The fire is showing that something is happening somewhere. But for us to know if it is a good one or if it's a bad one is what we are trying to know. Remember, this child was claimed to be picked along a bush side, and Titi said, according to the information we are hearing, that the Titi said is a woman who could not afford her daily meal. So the woman thought it is only wise to hand it over to a more capable hands who could take care of that baby. But then you can't just carry a baby and come and immediately everybody starts hailing you. Immediately the baby starts sleeping in your house. No, a lot of things must be done. A lot of investigations must be carried out, and a lot of things must to go on in order to be sure that this is not another trick, in order to be sure that there is nothing they want to manipulate Kabiyesi with. It is not a manipulation, or they don't want to bury something there and put it on Kabiyesi's head. So for those of you who is saying that Kabiyesi is, why is Kabiyesi doing like that? Kabiyesi is wicked. Why can't he accept a baby that is abandoned? What is his problem? Always giving them condition, this and that. Remember that something has happened to Kabiyesi before. Not once, but twice. And that is the reason why he has to take every necessary actions, every necessary investigations to ensure that such a thing does not repeat itself again. So, judging from what happened, the story we heard, you can clearly see that something is wrong with that baby. Something is wrong in their story. Is either that baby is maybe possessed, or either that Blue and the woman planned this, that Blue want to use this and enter Kabiyesi. Is either of them. And why I dig for more updates for you, I just wanted to stay connected. I have the gist already. I am going to be releasing it one after the other, because I do not want this to be long. That is why I will be dropping it bit by bit. So my wonderful people, please kindly stay tuned to this channel, and don't forget that all these are alleged and speculated information making waves on the social media and should not be regarded as facts. Thank you.